to do with 67 Ranchero. And the question is this: what you keep claiming higher offers were available for 67 Ranchero property when they're all rescinded due to the restrictions and issues on the property? 67 Ranchero.
Follow up with you after your.
Okay.
67 Ranchero.
2 minutes.
It's a very complicated answer. Basically, we originally took the property over from David High. He owed the Canyon some money. Allegedly, there wasn't a perfected title. The property went out to bid, and there were about 4 or 5 bids that I saw, the highest being $650,000. When this board came in, they said, we're selling it to David High. And I said, wait a minute, David's offer was $400,000. Why are we selling it to him? Quote verbatim from Mike Klein in the meeting, because of how Eric treated him, end quote verbatim. Now personally, I wasn't on the board at the time that Eric was in charge, but nor do I give a damn how Eric treated David. It is completely irrelevant to the price that we would be accepting.
Weren't there problems with the title?
The fact that there
I'm
may
going to press that.
the fact there may or may not have been an imperfect title is equally irrelevant, because an imperfect title, say all the experts, you go to an attorney and you get it straightened out. If that weren't enough, when the property was sold to David High, whom you may know from a lot of nefarious deals that go on in the Canyon, when the property was sold to David, and when I say nefarious, I'm talking about questionable. I'm not saying illegal, I'm saying questionable. When the property was sold to him, we were told he doesn't have to comport with the HOA or AC restrictions. So I said, wait a minute, not only are we selling it to him $250,000 below market, but now you're saying that he can build whatever he wants? Yes. He can build my exact quote was, he can build a 5-story purple house with pink polka dots? And Mike Klein says, if he wants.
Please don't mention people's names like that.
I said, why?
Can you explain to me
And
what
he
is the
said,
below market?
because of how Eric treated him. Again, completely irrelevant. The second part of 67 Ranchero is, I had heard about alleged financial elder abuse. It was something that I would not abide under any circumstances. I heard about it 3 times, so I demanded an investigation. Not only did I not get the investigation, what I got was censured. But I heard it from the alleged victim, and that was good enough for me. I heard it from the alleged victim's family, and that reiterated it. So I made a deal about it and tried to get an investigation, and I was censured.